going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my matchup chart for Sora and of course Kameme being the best Sora in Japan and currently, and I say currently because I'm coming for your ass, the best Sora in the world based off of results alone. Literally. I can't claim that because I'm quite inactive. That doesn't mean I'm not good. Now, the thing when it comes to talking about Sora a lot of the time is that I feel a lot of people, one, don't understand him, and that's kind of backed up by a lot of people just straight up can't play him. They can't. Literally. He's like a specialist OD like kind of character. And two, they base everything off of the elite smash Soras that they run into that just spam spells and side B. I'm serious. Even to this day, with blatant success in the character, there are still a lot of people that think that this character is bad or meh, and I just find that hilarious, honestly, right? Like any characters have bad matchups unless you're Steve, but we don't have a Steve on our hands. We have a competent character, and that's pretty much that, right? So without further ado, guys, let's get straight into this shit. So if you look at this matchup chart, right, you have mine on the left, Kameme's on the right. Something to note here is that Kameme did the whole 0.5 and then minus 0.5 thing. That basically means to say barely winning, barely losing, but still winning, still losing. To me, I'm not using that. I don't believe in that. So to me, that just screams even. So I just pretty much included those into even. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It is what it is. Jade actually helped out a lot and provided this for me, giving us a direct textual photo of exactly what things that we have the same, right? So as you can see, we have K-Rool. We both believe that we beat K-Rool +2, right? So you can see everything that we agree on right here. So I don't have to talk about this for a year. You guys can actually pause right here and look at it so you can see what we agree on. And now we're going to go into pretty much the differences of these two lists, right? He has a hell of a lot more +2s than I do. I don't know if this is based off of all matchup experience on his end. Funny enough, I expect a lot of these goofy ass characters to be played in Japan. Like I expect him to be running into Kirby's and Juniors and shit. Because over here in the US, we're boring and we usually just stick to top tiers. But over in Japan, a lot of character specialists, a lot. And so looking at this, you know, I see the Kirby, I see the Bowser Jr., the Doc. They do have a Doc, by the way, a really fucking good Doc. Don't worry, I know I'm blocking this. I'm gonna remove my my face in a second. Don't worry. We got Doc. Well, I mean, they got Doc. We don't. Straight up. And I know what you guys are about to say. That Doc is a different breed of Doc. I'm sorry. I'm calling it how it is. Now, I removed my face so you guys can see the rest of the matchup chart. The chat blocks some of it, but you guys can pretty much see the characters. Just look a little hard, right? So, all in all, what I'm noticing is, at least in his compared to mine, is mine traditionally says at least heavies get shitted on, which I do agree. I agree. I think heavies definitely, we decimate heavies for the most part, right? Donkey Kong is a little bit different in some cases due to just his limbs, but overall I still think we fuck him up as well. Now over on his side, he put Ice Climbers, which funny enough I didn't put Ice Climbers in +2, but I actually can agree. I think Sora's kit is exceptional at dismantling the Ice Climbers and they have a very hard time dealing with magic. He's really good versus them. I could definitely see it being +2. Duck Hunt is something I won't comment on too hard. I, for one, think Duck Hunt's kit actually works fairly well against Sora. However, he might have experience that I don't. Olimar being +2, I don't know. I think +1 for sure. I think we definitely beat Olimar. So that's something we agree on. We agree on we beat Villager. He has Ness in +2, which funny enough, I could actually kind of see that maybe. See, I don't know if he played Raido in this game. I don't like to assume just because people are from the same region that they play often. And Japan isn't just Tokyo. Japan's pretty big in terms of Smash, like spread out. So we don't know how much these people actually encounter each other, if at all. Ness in +2, that's crazy. I think we beat Ness with +2. Whew, that must mean we fuck him up. He fucked up Gact? Probably, yeah. I would give him that, to be honest. Doc, I'd give him that. Kirby, we definitely beat Kirby. Junior, I don't know about. I think Sora is a good enough weight and height to get juggled pretty hard by Junior, but outside of that, like, it's just a gimmicky neutral versus that character. That's all. But +2, if I'm going by +2, meaning we like really shit on a character, I don't know if I'd put Junior in +2. K. Rool and DDD. K. Rool for sure. DDD's just a little bit annoying because of Gordo, but definitely once we were in on DDD, like he takes a lot of damage. So I could see why he would think that. Quick announcement, guys. Be sure to head over to freshcut.gg/@NAKAT. I'm going to be actually posting some dope clips from my Twitch channel over here. And of course, I'm going to be giving you some exclusive content here on FreshCut as well. So be sure to scroll through the platform. It is one of the hottest platforms out for gaming, period. So again, check me out there. Link in the description below. Take it easy, guys. Thank you. Now, looking in like the +1 section, something that I noticed that's absent is Pichu and Pikachu. I 1000% think, and this is coming from both sides, the Pichu and Sora, I could see why a lot of people would think, oh my god, Pichu's small and is really fast. That would be annoying for Sora. Sora has big ass hitboxes that cover his entire body, and he has combos that work. You know, Pichu's a hard character to combo. Sora doesn't give a fuck about your size at all. You will literally eat the entire combo. That's a great thing about him. That's why characters like Game & Watch can't just auto up B out of Sora's shit, which is another thing that leads him, in my opinion, might beat Game & Watch, might not sure. However, I think that and not only this, like Magic is annoying for Pichu to deal with, and Pichu literally can't afford to trade with that character. Just can't. Like, actually can't. And Sora's one of the few characters that can actually harass Pichu off stage. I think we have the edge in that matchup. I think we also beat Pikachu, funny enough, which he actually puts Pikachu in even. I wouldn't die on the hill of us being even with Pikachu, but I think that overall, just the way, again, Sora's built and it helps him against Pichu, it also helps him against Pika as well. Looking for more interesting ones. Let me see. Yeah, he has Ken in 0.5. Where do he has Ryu? Where did he put Ryu? I kind of just lumped them together sometimes. Where's Ryu on his chart? You guys see Ryu? Where the fuck is Ryu? Even? Okay, thank you. I trust him more on that part with Asimo, and I know they've played too, but with Shotos and FGC characters, I usually tend to think Sora beats them, or it's even, depending. But for Kazuya, I only think it's even versus Kazuya because of what Kazuya is, a touch of death character. I think if Kazuya did not have that, we would just beat him, period. With Ken, like actual normal characters, Ken and Ryu, they all deal with the same thing when it comes to disjoints. You know, they don't have electric wind god fist to just invincible their way through a sword. They can't. So there are just certain aspects of that matchup that they have to obey, accompanied with being able to get edge guarded. Sora's floaty, so he definitely gets comboed by them. That helps them out a lot, right? And of course, ground to ground, we would struggle versus them. So I don't see it being like this astronomical, yeah, we blow them out, but I do see Sora having an edge. He put Min Min. He put that we beat Min Min, and to me that is the most interesting thing because he actually can back it up. When I played Proto, I didn't have any real experience versus a good Min Min. I did not. That was my first encounter with an actual competent good Min Min. I got fucking annihilated. I was so unprepared. I'm much better at it today with still more room to improve. Kameme is actually good against Min Min. He beat Proto. I don't know how many times, but he did beat Proto in a matchup many thought would be impossible, right? So, in my opinion, I actually still believe if I take both characters and I put them down, I still believe we got no business beating that character. However, I don't think it's -2 like I used to in the past. That's why I have her in -1. Kameme, however, might have found out the motherfucking formula, and that's why he thinks we slightly win. Won't argue it too much. I'm still pretty much in my opinion of us losing. However, I do respect his opinion of thinking that we win. It's just a very interesting one due to just how crazy that matchup actually can get. It's polarizing if you're losing, I'll tell you that. Let me see. I'm really going off of shit that interests me. He thinks that we slightly beat Joker. I think it's even. Not too much to talk about there, to be honest, but that's also another matchup people thought we just get fucked, and I just wholeheartedly disagree. Having a good matchup against Sonic, that's really good. I don't know if we beat Sonic, but you know what? I'm actually pretty interested in what the Sonic players think. So if anybody knows what Sonic thinks about this that matchup, please let me know. Because I don't know if we beat him, but I damn sure don't think we lose. We both think that we beat Martha Lucina, though he has it as slightly winning. I agree with that too. I think we beat Luigi. Mario, I think is... I would need to see him fight Kurama. I don't think we slightly beat Mario. A biased source to ask. They say they don't lose any matchups. You can't really find a players that would do that. A lot of players like to act like they work harder than they think. So to hear someone actually say, no, my character's pretty broken, that's like a breath of fresh air. I actually respect that. I don't think we slightly beat Palutena. I actually think that matchup is even. It could actually even lean closer to us losing it. But like early meta, I thought we lost it. Now I don't think we lose. I need to play Nairo's Palu. We only did that matchup a little bit, and it felt fine. Let me see. Sephiroth. Where did he put Seph? I put it at -1. He put it as even. Bro, I don't mean any shade by what I'm about to say, but I'm being dead ass. If you haven't fought Nairo in that matchup, I don't think you've played the matchup. I'm just keeping it a buck. I personally think Nairo is the best Sephiroth for sure, and I think he's definitely the best Sephiroth at that matchup. As you can see, even as time has evolved and I've gotten way better versus Sephiroth, and now our matches are very competitive, Sephiroth definitely still has an edge in that matchup from neutral to edge guarding. And I understand that Kameme is like farming Ken in that matchup, but I don't think Ken plays the matchup the way it needs to be played at all. Just watching alone, I genuinely hope, I don't know, somehow, someday, Nairo can play him. Genuinely. Will that day come? I don't know. But I call bullshit. Anyway. He put Pac-Man even. I put Pac-Man -1. Where'd he put Snake? Even. -1. That's interesting. He put Diddy -2. -2. That matchup is hard though. I'm not gonna front. Diddy Kong is hard as fuck to fight. He is hard. I think I played Tweaks Diddy with my Sora, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? It didn't feel as agonizing as Fox though. That is something we both agree. We both agree that Fox shits on Sora. In my opinion, you haven't fought Fox until you fight Light. Everything you fight before that is just whatever. So I think that in no world Sora should be beating a Fox player. The only reason I do it is because I'm like better than the player I'm fighting. So when you get to that point where you're fighting the pinnacle of Fox, everything that the only thing Fox can't do to you is edge guard you. You are getting ledge trapped, you are getting comboed. It is agonizing as fuck. Actually agonizing as fuck. And so when it comes down to it, right, and like the Fox, I would say nowadays the Fox that I practice with the most is Chronica. And I actually think Chronica's a decent Fox. He's definitely not Light level at all, but I think he's a decent Fox that is also getting fucked by online. Online and not entering tournaments like that offline. And so when we're playing, sure, cool, I can figure out all these cool things Sora can do, right? But it's still difficult. I might have that occasional match where I two-stock him or I fuck him up or something, but regardless, it is always hard. That is not a matchup I would jump into as Sora at all. I would literally cut to the chase, get the Pokeball out, bring out the Pichu, and go to work. There's no reason to do anything else. No reason. I'm picking a rat and I'm just going to work. Done. Mithra, let me see. He put Pyramithra -1. Definitely agree. As you can see in mine, I put Pyramithra -1 and put Mithra herself -1. I think we're pretty even versus Pyra, but it doesn't matter when you have to fight both of them. We both agree on that. We have Cloud in -1 also. He farms Samus players. On paper, to me, I feel like we have no business beating Samus, but Kameme fucking cracked the code. Literally. I watched, like, he actually just farms them, but he says we barely win. Very interesting. Actually very interesting. Because you kind of see the theme, right, when it comes to archetypes. Zoners. Naturally should be difficult for Sora to deal with. Naturally. But somehow, he just fucking gets, yo, what's up, Strides? How's it going, brother? He just fucking cracked the code and he's just farming them, bro. It is very nice to watch. Like, the matchups that I don't understand or that I'm not good at, aka Min, like Samus, I can see him and I can be like, all right, cool. This is helping me out. I get it. Ow, my hand. Let me see. I already talked about most Sora player strides, like, at the beginning of this. I thought most most Sora players, like, it's either a reflection of Elite Smash Soras or they don't have either of those things. Some Soras actually focus too much on comboing and then they just skip neutral, disadvantage, edge guarding, recovery. They skip everything. Sheik. I have Sheik in even. He has Sheik is -0.5, so he thinks we lose a little bit to her. I think it's even. I think it's very even. Even if she commits to camping, which is fine, you still have a way to come back. Like, you actually still have a way to come back. She can't afford to trade. She's good to combo. You can actually poke at her. You can actually juggle her fairly well, even with bouncing fit. Just watch me versus Void, guys. Like, yeah. I actually, funny enough, Void decided to sit down and camp the living fuck out of me in friendlies, the fucking try hard, and I recorded the whole thing. So that's definitely a set that I'm gonna put up for you guys to watch, because you would think, oh my god, Sheik camping Sora, what can he do? Those were some long matches, but I didn't give a fuck. I did not care, bro. I got that shit done. Let me see. He has Mac and even. Interesting. I have Mac +1. That's really interesting. When are we getting? Whenever I feel like actually watching him on stream. He has Corrin in even. I put Corrin in even too, right? Or no? Did I not? I don't think I did. Where'd I put Corrin? Did I say we beat Corrin? I did. Okay. Belmonts. I put Belmonts in even. Where did he put Belmonts? Did he put we beat Belmonts? Yes, he did. He put +1, baby. +1, baby. Bayonet is a weird one. Looking for more interesting. Where he put Peach? He put Peach that we barely beat Peach. I put we beat Peach. Wario, I have an even. He has we win. I think we do beat Wario, I'm not gonna lie. Waff being an equalizer and Sora being a good weight to just get comboed into it is pretty much what allows Wario to stay in the game versus Sora, in my opinion. But other than that, still, I think we have a good matchup versus Wario. Let's see. We both agreed on here. Yoshi even, we both agreed on that. I actually think the better you get, or the better Soras get, I think we can actually end up beating Yoshi. I think the most valuable and important thing that we do have is an even matchup with Steve. There are not many characters that can confidently say that, and it's very weird because, I mean, it kind of hit me when I would play Sora into Steve and I would do exceptionally well. Exceptionally well. With little experience at all. And all the Steves are complaining about Sora being like good against them, and I'm just like, huh? Then I try it out a little bit and I'm like, wait a minute. Then I play a Cola and I'm like, oh fuck. All right. That's a really important matchup to have. Really important matchup to have. And to be able to actually just play it and do very well, it's good. It's good. Mark of a good character currently in this meta. Looking around. I'm pretty much looking for like the more meta relevant characters. That's what I care about talking about. We agree on Shulk. We agree on Roy. I think majority of Soras think that we absolutely get bodied in that matchup. It's nice to see Kameme agrees. I don't think that's a bad matchup. Roy players probably think that they farm Sora too. But then I always beg the question, well, like what actual like good Soras have you fought? There aren't many. Game & Watch even, I agree with that. Definitely think we can end up beating that character too, as I stated before. We both agree that Sora beats Rob, Bowser, Incineroar. SkyJ thinks Sora wins too. +1. But I mean, how many characters does Incineroar really beat? Like, really? Come on. Right? Me, Gunner, and Even. Yep. Fucking corny ass zoner. It's free to a lot of... Yeah, exactly. Don't get me wrong. Roy can punish the fuck out of Sora, of course. But like... to farm Sora? Nah, bruh. Nope. I disagree. Him having Olimar and +2 is really trippy. Really, really trippy. Where did he put PT? Oh, he didn't break them up. He just kept it together. And he says we barely win. Yeah. And I think I put we beat them, right? Did I? Yo, where the fuck is PT on my list? Son, I don't see PT. I made the list and I don't remember. Maybe I didn't put PT altogether. Maybe I just put all the Pokemon. Well, I put them all in +1. So, I mean, there you go. +1. Yeah. I put we beat Chrom. Yeah, he has Roy even and then put we barely beat Chrom. Where did he put Mega Man? I think Sora beats Mega Man. Interesting. Funny enough, all the zoners though, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like all the zoners, like if you look at his matchup chart, he basically puts this Sora pretty much like either goes even or beats the zoners. When usually that's the hardest archetype to fight is Sora. I do value his opinion on Pac-Man a lot. I have not fought T of all people. That's Pac-Man. Pretty much. Like I say Light Fox, fucking Pac-Man. That's T, right? So, yeah. I think Kameme plays Mega Man himself so he doesn't get tilted by zoners. Yeah, disgusting. Fun fact, every time me and Kameme have met in bracket, I beat him. I have always had to fight that Mega Man. So the 2 times that we met in Smash 4, I beat him both times. The Donkey Kong cleaned him up the second time though. I fucking ding dong the shit out of his cloud. That was funny as shit. Let me see. Mewtwo, yep. Checks out. I already spoke about, yeah, so like Strides, I spoke about like, you know, Pichu Sora too. So yeah, like he has Pichu even, but I think we beat Pichu. Coming from both angles of the character pool, right? But overall, I think this is interesting. 2 different metas as well for the most part. right? Two different metas when it comes to NA and Japan. Two different player bases. So I definitely like seeing what he's thinking, especially with his experience as well. So that's pretty much going to be it for me, guys. You can kind of nitpick this, give your opinions in the comment section below, what you agree on, what you disagree on. But nah, this is cool. This was fun. I appreciate him putting this out. And then, of course, this is mine. I think I put this out like a week or two ago. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Much love. Be sure to comment and subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Take it easy. Peace out. Deuces.